Boom shakalaka. What is up, guys? Randall here from Crypto Love, and happy Monday. Welcome to another news episode. Now, before we get started, thank you guys to everyone who's subscribing. Guys, amazing, mind-blowing number of subscribers. Thank you all. Also, thank everyone who's liking the videos, and if you want to find out how to win a free Ledger 9 OS, stay tuned. Now, first thing we do is look at the news, and gosh, this week was full of headlines all over the place, beginning with none other than 50 Cent makes millions selling his albums for Bitcoin. So back in, I don't know, what was it, 2013, 2014, he sold an album for 700 Bitcoin worth of profit, and now that's worth $7 million. Boy, he was just sitting pretty, and he should probably hodl it, because that way it'll be worth more in the future. But, you know, who knows? Maybe he'll sell, maybe he won't. But here's the thing. Headlines like that get everyone's attention, not just us cryptoers, okay? This is everyone in the world. They're like, oh, 50 Cent, I love rap. And they listen to that, and then they're like, he has Bitcoin, I better get Bitcoin. And then they buy into cryptocurrencies, and just more and more people getting into cryptocurrencies. Now, even more along those lines, Katy Perry posted her crypto claws on Instagram. This is what it looked like, some little crypto claws. She had some Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin, Monero, and Stellar on there. I wonder how she chose them. That's what I'm curious. But she got over 150,000 likes. So a lot of people seeing cryptocurrency, they see money in the background, they start making those associations, more people getting into crypto, more people knowing about crypto. All right, that's good for us who are in somewhat early, because then when everybody floods in, we just make money. That's how it is. You know, all boats rise. And then you got to figure out to put it into like real estate or something, because when it crashes, it crashes. But we're not talking about the bubble. We don't talk about bubbles here. No. All right. The next thing, gosh, this was not, I mean, it was headline after headline after headline this week. All right. Coincheck Exchange had $530 million of NEM stolen, the XEM, and basically crazy. So here's what happened from what I read from it, from what I understood, okay? So a whole bunch of low security hot wallets on Coincheck were hacked, $530 million of NEM gone, all right? Then Coincheck says to NEM, hey, you guys should hard fork so that whatever. And NEM is like, absolutely not. We're not hard forking because you guys are retards and got all this stuff stolen. So what they did was they were able to tag all of the stolen NEM, so that way whoever hacked it is kind of stuck with it. All they can do is hodl it, because if it ever goes back to any exchange, anything, it can be traced just like that. That is ingenuity. That is fast response. That was a good job done by them. Woo, awesome. Now more news. Gosh, just more news all over the place. Guys, Robinhood mobile app launching zero-fee crypto trading in February. Now, granted, the big downside is it's only available in 5 states in the U.S. right now, and it's only like up to $1,000 or something like that. But guys, look at how many more people can get into crypto now immediately, just because they have the Robinhood app. And listen, the more people get into it, the more money comes into it, and the more all of our tokens are worth. All right, all of our cryptos are worth. So, all good news in terms of adoption. Now, here's the next thing. This one was interesting. All right, crypto mining malware epidemic. 55% of businesses affected worldwide, including YouTube. Smart hackers, okay? They put these ads on YouTube that would actually use up your computer mining, and probably Monero or something like that. But how awesome is that? Like, how ingenious is that? And this is what I think of. Like, this is what it makes me think of. Because there's always that question like, you know, governments are going to regulate this. What's going to happen when the governments regulate Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies? It's like, look at the smartest people in the world who are doing this type of stuff. Like, we're not just talking about some fat, bloated politician. All right? We're talking about the smartest people in the world behind Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies. Now, granted, these are hackers doing some stuff like that. But even in China, when governments ban Bitcoin, they ban exchanges, things like that, what happens? Exchanges move. They go to Japan, they go to Hong Kong, like Huobi changed to Huobi Pro, OKCoin changed to OK Exchange, and then they just they're able to get around it. So unless government shut off the entire electricity, I think it's going to be very difficult to regulate. Now guys, what we do in the second half of the episode is we take a look at all the cryptos for the day, see which ones have gained the most in the past week, and talk a little bit about them, see if we can find out why they went up, and then I get to read the comments later and figure out how wrong I was and how much you guys know. So that's how we play the second half of this episode. But taking a look at this, we look at the 7-day, all right? So not huge gains this week. Bitcoin only went up 2.5%. I think my bank account would do that in about 10 years. So, you know, I guess Bitcoin was a good investment, right? I guess. Now, what went up? Stellar went up 24%. Neo went up 26.37%. Guys, I'm flying out today to Neo DevCon in San Francisco. So if you are in San Francisco, come join me at Neo DevCon. We can chat. We can have a coffee and talk Neo and all that fun stuff. What else? Populous Pay Token up 58%. That's a big gainer for the week, definitely. Rayblock's up 21%. Steam up 38.99% to $6. Wow. How about that? Bitshares up 40%. Walton up 43.25%. Archain up 33%. I think I'm doing a video on them soon. All right. Eternity up 94%. That's a huge gainer. I think that might be the winner this week. Maybe. Quite maybe. We have 8 shares up. Oh, nope. We have a new winner. IOSToken up 100%. They're the winner. All right. So let's talk about some of these. Beginning with Populous Pay Token up $67.44. It's available on Binance, Ether, Delta, KuCoin, HitBTC. And this one's just been gaining and gaining and gaining. Like, pretty much going straight up. Even the Bitcoin comparative, just going straight up, like not big fallback. And, you know, people have asked me to do reviews on this one over and over again, and I just don't understand it. I'm just not into that whole, like, blockchain invoice discounting. I don't get the invoice buyer selling lending thing. It's a very difficult concept, but just because I don't understand it doesn't mean it's not a great idea. Like, this has, by some other people, they think this one's going to do very well, financial people, and it's been doing very well so far, so obviously, you know, I don't know everything. But basically, it's for invoice buyers, invoice sellers, they lend it out, and I don't know how it works. But here's why I think the recent jump in price. Because they have a beta coming out, there was an announcement about the beta, some pictures, caused a little price spike, and that'll do it. You know, that'll do it. Where's the price going to go? I don't know. I don't understand this. I don't even know what to compare it to. But I'm sure you guys can post down in the comments. Enlighten me. Teach me something, please. All right. Next one is Bitshares. Wow, Bitshares. I mean, this was Dan Larimer's baby. His first one. And then he had Steam it. And now he has EOS. Decentralize everything. But Bitshares, has seen quite a meteoric rise recently. I mean, not as meteoric as back then in terms of Bitcoin comparative. But it's shooting back up again, and for good reason. It's a decentralized exchange. Decentralized exchanges are absolutely necessary, and this is one of the most used decentralized exchanges in the world. Yeah, so there's that, all right? But also, here's why you should pay attention to Bitshares. The world's most used decentralized exchange, awesome. How about this? Atomic swaps on chain. Drop the mic, party's over. That's it. I just saw that, and that's like reason enough to be like, yeah, the price should go through the roof, right? Plus, they have a whole bunch of other stuff. I mean, Dan Larimer, obviously, whatever. But yeah, so they have a whole bunch of stuff going on there. I think that could potentially be some of the rise in price. They've seen a lot more action on the exchange recently, which will drive up the price. All of those things. Next one is Eternity. Gosh, I've been waiting an eternity to say that. I know, the jokes aren't getting any better, guys. Sorry. You get what you get. No better jokes. It's just rough today. But we see a little price spike. Okay, little increase in the Bitcoin comparative. And what's driving that? Well, first, what is Eternity? Smart contracts with oracles, kind of a mix of Ethereum and Chainlink. All right, all in one, called Eternity. And they're aiming to help with scalability and everything too. All right, so they got all that. little bit of privacy too. Just a mix of everything. A mix of everything. Well, recently they discussed this partnership with Erlang Solutions, world-leading consultancy of Erlang and Elixir consultancy, to scale a distributed system and peer-to-peer. Oh, should I hashtag it? Hang on. Hashtag Eternity partners with hashtag Erlang Solutions and a world-leading hashtag Erlang and hashtag Elixir consultancy scales hashtag distributed system and a hashtag peer-to-peer hashtag network and bring us hashtag blockchain to the masses. That's why the price jumped, because of all those hashtags. It went up a little bit for every single hashtag, and that's a lot. Now, that brings us to the last one for today, IOSToken. All right, so this one jumped up quite a bit. Boo! Probably because the market cap went from nothing to all of the sudden everything because they released their tokens. They had a private sale, all right, no public sale. They had a private sale, and it's when something like that happens, when they just have a private sale, no public sale, sets off a little ringy-dingy in the back of my head because Cardano did that too. And they did pretty well. Now, we obviously have to take a look at IOSToken. What they're aiming to do is create an internet of services. There are a whole bunch of services that use the internet. This is to make trustworthiness and ease of buying and smart contracts and all that stuff. It's aiming to do it all right? And potentially they could do it. They have a very nice website. So for me, and they have a lot of smart people on their team from places, big universities, a lot of computer science people. So it'll be left to see if they can accomplish this, if they can do it. Could potentially have some good price action, and it's pretty early. It's only been recorded on CoinMarketCap since January 16th, all right? And really, the market cap was just updated on the 24th, so they got that stuff, all right? Now, that's it for today. That was it. That's the news. So for those of you who want to find out how to win a free Ledger Nano S, go to crypto-love.com/training. You could enter to win it there. And then the rest of you guys, if you haven't, please click subscribe. Every day, videos on Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, other stuff. Sometimes they're funny. Sometimes the jokes suck like today. You get what you get. I can't help it. You know, I just channel the inner comedian, and whatever comes out, comes out. Sometimes he's got an off day. Whatever. And then, guys, I'm traveling a whole bunch. So I've got some preloaded videos scheduled to come out and stuff, but I'm going to try and keep on top of it. I'm going to be in San Francisco for Neo DevCon, in Singapore for the Blockchain Economic Forum. Then I'm taking a little vacay in Thailand, but I'm going to bring you videos from there. Then I'm going to Lisk's relaunch in Berlin, and then I'll be back here. But I'm going to be staying with you every single day, bringing you content. Only you people who click subscribe. The rest of you aren't going to see it. And I'll catch you guys later, all right? I got a flight to catch. Peace.